We're going to start off with one of your absolute favourites. The lines always light up when we feature Thomson cruises. They offer such incredible value. This one, let me check out your saving for you. That's excellent. £800 off the brochure price. So let's take you on board and give you a little taste of what life is like with Thomson. Great company.
I love them. I mean, I worked as a cruise director for 6 years for Thomson, and I had 6 amazing years travelling around the world, experiencing their product, which is very unique. It's a British product. It's really fun. It's really informal. It's all about the entertainment, which is award-winning, and very often you'll see that some of the highest-rated cruise ships are the Thomson ships for the entertainment experience, and the open-air deck parties. Such a super-friendly crew, and when you are going out, you know, you can get the food freshly prepared for you. You can sit down in the restaurants or go out to the outside buffet areas. Lots and lots of space for you to go and sunbathe. And again, with the whole thing with cruising, people forget is it's for everyone. Whether you've got kids with you, they get looked after in the kids club. If you're there as a couple, you've got a chance to go and have romantic candlelight dinner for 2, stroll along the deck, go and get pampered in the spa and have a beautiful massage, you know. And again, loads of different alcoholic beverages for you to really relax. I mean, most of us, I'm sure, enjoy an alcoholic treat after a hard day, and you can do that all week. That's the light entertainment lounge. Great game shows in there, great quizzes, and they have a live band, 5-piece party band that really get the dance floor going.
And kids, for anyone that thinks that cruising can be a bit stuffy, this is not. There's nothing.
Oh, completely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's it's a very informal, relaxed atmosphere. Great deck parties, great entertainment, and you know there isn't this big dress up every night kind of feeling. It's much more informal, friendly.
And for those of you that think, oh, you know, how does it work with tips and gratuities? It's a lot easier than you think, but with Thomson, it's all included anyway.
It is, absolutely. So the crew are working for you just because they want to, and they're from all over the world, and you will make friends with the crew, and you'll just cruise again just because of them.
Well, you're going away for 40 nights for less than £900. So where are we going to then, Keith?
OK, so you're flying from the UK over to Corfu, and then you've got a great opportunity to have a relaxing day at sea, enjoying that fabulous ship before you hit your first port of call, which is Mykonos, the amazing island that Sean Ryan has visited many times, and he's left his own particular footprint on that island. It's got this wonderful traditional 16th century white dormant windmills that you're seeing there. You can stroll the waterfront of Chora, the little place called Little Venice, where Shirley Valentine, the film was made. Chora was designed to confuse pirates. It's beautiful. Sit down in the taverna, get a Greek salad, have some of that wonderful tzatziki, maybe try gyros, go and see Patronus the pelican, who's the island's mascot. But of course, this features miles of beautiful beaches that you get to explore, and Delos is on your front doorstep, the island of Delos, which is the birthplace of the god Apollo. If you love the Greek mythology, do a boat trip over there. Next, we're going through to mainland Turkey. This is Kusadasi. I call this the land of a genuine fake. You can buy anything you want, just don't believe in what they tell you it's real, because it's not. That Rolex watch will be a Rolex watch. I got that the wrong way round. You also get a chance to go and see here. This is the Ephesus, with the best preserved classical city in the whole of the Mediterranean. The Library of Celsus, the wonderful pillars there, frescoes etched into the walls. Many famous residents such as Alexander the Great, the Virgin Mary, John the Baptist have lived there. It's an incredible place to go and explore. But of course, if you are in Kostasi itself, go and bargain hard. You can barter them down or just relax on the beach. Try some of the local cherries. The cherries in this area are stunning. Yeah, cherries? Really good.
Oh, okay.
Then you're in Athens, Piraeus. Piraeus, the port, is as old as Athens itself. You're dating back so many millennia. This is the birthplace of democracy, where you've got the Parthenon, who's standing for over 2,000 years, sun-bleached on the top of the Acropolis. You can explore the foothills and the shops, the Monostraki street markets, go and barter, and again, soak up some of the atmosphere. Maybe see the changing of the high-kicking skirted guard in Constitution Square. It's full of atmosphere. It's full of amazing monuments, and it's a great day out. Great for shopping as well. Hide the credit card. Then you're going through to Crete, one of my favourite of the Mediterranean islands, big and bold, great chance for you to go and enjoy blue flag beaches by the bucket load. In fact, where you're docking here in Chania is the best place for the beach life in Crete. You also can take a trip through to Knossos Palace. If you heard about the story of the Minotaur and Ariadne and King Minos, that's Knossos Palace, and it's the most visited archaeological site in Greece. So loads to do here. My favourite thing to do is go to the Aquaworld Aquarium and the Reptile Rescue Centre. Go and see the giant python, or Dimitri the octopus. Then you're going through to a really rare port. This is Kalamata in Greece. Ever heard of Kalamata olives? This is where they come from. A great place, and again, it's very beautiful, very laid back, and you've got great beaches here again. But this is like stepping back into Greece 30 years ago. Corfu is next. I'm going to cover that later in the show because another one of our itineraries is doing it. So let's move on. Relaxing day at sea before we then go through to Trapani. This is in Sicily. It's a beautiful meeting of east and west, of Africa and Europe. It's the linchpin of the Mediterranean culture, all in one island. I absolutely love it. Trapani's speciality is couscous, which is usually served with this fresh fish, and it's beautiful. You must try that. And I always tell you, when you're in Italy, when you're in Sicily, try the olive oil ice cream. Best trip, head up to Arese, 750 metres above sea level. It's a medieval mountaintop city with amazing views. Right, then we're going on to Rome. The port is Civitavecchia. It's a couple of hours into the Eternal City, but I'll talk about that more later. Naples as well, which is next time. Again, I'm going to talk about later, because again, they feature in a later show. So let's move on to the next port, which is really unusual, and that's what I love about this itinerary.
There's quite a few rare ones on here.
Really rare, Sean, and that's great because as a cruiser, the cruiser's a lot like yourself. You want to be challenged with your itinerary. You want fresh things added in. So for people that have watched, that have cruised a lot, this is a great itinerary for you. This is the largest of the Italian Eolian Islands. It's ringed with rocky crags and volcanic hills and this beautiful pebbled shoreland. The Napoli town itself is snuggled in this wonderful harbour. Plenty of seafood restaurants and laid-back bars, and a 16th century fortress which gives you great views. Then you're through to Crotone in Italy, right on the ball of Italy's foot. It used to be one of the most powerful cities in the classical world. Now it's a great chance for you to try the Silo wine, which used to be given to the Olympic champions after the Olympic Games in ancient times. So go to a wine tasting trip and soak up, again, some of the wonderful atmosphere of this city. And then back to Corfu before you have to sadly head back to the UK and then plan to book your next cruise with Planet Cruise.
I have to say, I think that's a fantastic start to the show, isn't it? All of that, all of those amazing ports for under £900 on board, of course, the Thomson Majesty. Now, every cruise has its own ID number. You can see yours on the screen there. It's 83887. Try and jot that down. It just helps when you're booking the cruise. Helps you find out more about it if you're looking on the internet as well. But to get away, I mean, you're going to be away for the first 2 weeks in June, so great temperatures at that time.
Fantastic.
Well,
in that part of the world, absolutely, Sean. Great weather. The Eastern Mediterranean, the Western, it's beautiful, nice, hot, sunny weather. Come back with a bit of a tan.
And in terms of, first of all, what's included, now, return flights. I'll tell you what's really nice about this. We've got return flights from London, Birmingham, Bournemouth, and for our northern viewers, we've got Aberdeen.
Isn't that fantastic?
Well.
That's so rare as well. So for people that are up in Scotland, and we've got a lot of Scottish viewers that are watching the show, definitely get on top of those bookings.
Well, our mutual friend Sharon should be pleased about Aberdeen.
Oh, she'll be flying the flag for Body Scotland. Oh, yeah.
We've also got, say, flights available from all over the UK. So if you're looking for your local airport, we should be able to find a flight from the nearest airport to your home. And here's a little list for you for just a small supplement as well. Don't forget, we have got a huge saving on this one tonight of £800 off the brochure price. Now, let me show you the other dates available. The most affordable date is the 29th of May. We've got a lead of just £899. My advice, because you're going to be away for 2 weeks, is to go for the outside, which is just £959. So for £60 more, you could even get an outside cabin with all of that natural light in there, of course, as well. We do think that one's going to sell fast, so give us a call right now on that free phone number 0800 840 1088.